as a Disney Store cast member, I have a slight obsession with the key to imagination. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria. So, like I said before, I am a Disney Store cast member, and I have been one for almost 2 years now, which is so crazy to me. Being a Disney Store cast member is such a dream come true. I get to be a part of the Walt Disney Company and make Disney magic for guests in my hometown. Even though it's been almost 2 years, there are certainly still some days where I have to pinch myself because I'm literally living a dream. If you are a frequent visitor of the Disney stores, or perhaps you are a big Disney collector, then you've probably heard of the Disney Key to Imagination. If you haven't, the Key to Imagination is basically the big Disney key that we use every day to open up our Disney store. Before COVID, every morning we would do a special opening ceremony where we would have a guest help us open up the store by using the Key to Imagination. Every morning shift I was the cast member who got to lead the opening ceremony, and it just meant so much to me. I loved being able to create that magic with our guests and truly create some magical moments and memories, and it was just the best. I really miss being able to do opening ceremonies, so I hope that they'll be back soon. Something extra special about the opening ceremonies is that if you are the guest who gets to help open up the store, you get to take home a free replica Key to Imagination as a gift. So that Key to Imagination replica became so popular that for Mickey Mouse's 90th birthday, Disney Stores released a special edition key that looked like Mickey. That key was a gift with purchase to celebrate Mickey's 90th birthday, but then that key became so popular that Disney started doing even more designs. Now I don't even know how many keys there are. Sometimes they are still available as a gift with purchase in the store, but other keys you can get by purchasing them themselves, and they come in nice little collector boxes. So I tried not to go down the rabbit hole of collecting Disney keys, which is very difficult since I work at the Disney store. So instead of collecting every single key that's been released, I instead pick ones that I really love or ones that have a special meaning to me. Or, ones that I randomly get as a gift with purchase. So overall, it's been pretty nice. As a cast member, I do have several cast exclusive keys in my collection, and those ones are very special to me. I have 10 keys in my collection to share with you today, and like I said, there are a few pretty rare ones since they're cast exclusive, so let's go take a look. Alright, so the first key I have to share with you in my collection is actually a pin. This is a pin of the original Key to Imagination, the one that we use to unlock our Disney store. It's this nice deep shade of green, and of course it has the Disney vines all over it, so it's just very enchanting. I bought this key because, as I said before, I frequently did the opening ceremonies at my store, so this pin really just symbolized that memory for me. I really hope I'll be able to do the opening ceremonies again once things get a little safer so we can start to do special events like that. But for now, I have my special mini key and I love it. I actually don't even have a real replica key yet because before I started working at the Disney store, I had never gone to an opening ceremony. I am not an early riser, so I tended to visit in the afternoon or evening. But I know I'm gonna get one someday because I just have to have one in my collection. Okay, so the next key I have here is my very first one that I added to my collection. This was the first key I got when I became a Disney Store cast member. I got it maybe about a month or two after I started working there. I knew I had to have this one because it is just so beautiful. I was sure to make a purchase that day so I could get one because it's this beautiful Frozen 2 key. I love Frozen 2. It's honestly one of my most favorite Disney movies. And this key is just so beautiful. I love how it's clear and has the snowflakes and the leaves inside, and it's even got a bit of sparkle to it. I hope the sun will let you see the details, but it even has the 4 element symbols from the movie on it. And I always keep the tags on my keys because look how nice it is, just with Frozen 2, Anna and Elsa. Very special indeed. Next is my very first cast exclusive key that I received on my first holiday with the store. So for the 2019 season, all of us cast members were gifted with this holiday key. This one is so pretty. I love how it's got Mickey and Minnie in the middle in their holiday gear, and of course it's got the beautiful red, white, and green. Even the background is so nice with the little cottages and the snow, so this one is definitely very special. I really love this key because, like I said, it was my first cast exclusive key, but to me, it also reminds me of my first holiday season at the store, and it just brings back so many amazing memories. Next, I have another holiday key. This was the holiday key that guests were able to purchase. I actually didn't purchase this one myself. I instead received it in a giveaway win on Instagram. It's definitely a beautiful key. I know you might be wondering why I didn't want to snag it for myself in the store, but honestly, I felt like my cast exclusive one was just extra special to me, so that's why I passed on this one, but then it ended up making its way to me anyway in the giveaway win, so it's like it was meant to be. It's honestly very cool. It's kind of like the inverted colors of the cast exclusive one, but instead it has the holiday train in the middle. That's a really special detail because for the 2019 season, instead of doing the typical opening ceremony with our key to imagination, instead we ended up using one of our big trains that we had, and it was really fun getting to open it a special way for the holidays. If my camera will focus, you should be able to see it's got Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, and Goofy in the windows, and it is all just so cute. Next, I have another cast exclusive key for you guys, and I actually have two of it. So in 2019 or maybe early 2020, cast members received this extra special Stitch key. This one was given to certain cast members, I believe, as like a special prize, so my store was able to get some. This key is so cute. I love how it's got Stitch's paw prints all over it and his smile in the middle, and of course Lilo's even on the back of the box, so it's very fun. I love Lilo and Stitch, so this key was one I was super excited to receive. Of course, on the back of all the boxes, it does say Disney Store Cast exclusive, so I feel very special. So why I actually have two of those keys is because one of our cast members wasn't interested in collecting the key, so they said I could have it, which I was very excited about. So as you saw before, I don't like taking the cast exclusive ones out of the box because they're just so much nicer that way, but I do like to display my other keys hung up on my bulletin board, so I thought since I had two of this Stitch key, I would kind of create my own string and still be able to display one. I'll give you a closer look at the key now because this one is just definitely really, really cute. The next key in my collection is one of my favorites because I think it is just so stunning. It's the Disney Ink and Paint key. So the Ink and Paint collection was really popular in the Disney parks, so it eventually came over to Disney stores. I love the Ink and Paint collection. I think it's so beautiful how it celebrates Disney animation. I knew I had to bring home the key. I hope the sunlight will let you see it, but it's actually decorated with splotches of paint, but also illustrations of a bunch of different Disney characters. Honestly, it feels like an I Spy key because they're all very small on there, but I love finding all of them. I hope maybe that'll help a bit, but I see characters like the Evil Queen. I think Alice is on there. I see Captain Hook. There's Cinderella too, and even, oh, Pinocchio as well. So yes, lots of beautiful characters. I mean, this key is just, like I said, one of my favorites in my collection, and I'm so happy I was able to get one. Next is another favorite key in my collection, and this one actually came to me by chance as well, so it really just felt meant to be. As I've mentioned in past videos, I really relate to the character Elsa, especially her story in Frozen 2 with Show Yourself. So back when Frozen 2 came out, we did have these special edition Elsa keys. This one is so beautiful. It's like this ombre purple and white, and it even has some sparkle to it. And I just love the tag of her there in her Show Yourself dress. It just makes me so unbelievably happy because Show Yourself means the world to me. So the funny story behind this key is that we were actually sold out, but we did have a guest return their purchase with the key. So we had one left on a day that I was working a shift. So naturally, when I saw one had returned, I was so excited and I made a purchase as soon as I could so I could bring it home. It really just felt meant to be. I mean, like I said, it just meant so much to me that I could have it in my collection because it's a Show Yourself key. It's perfect for me. This was definitely a little Disney magic to add to my collection. Next is a really fun key in my collection because it's my first Pixar key. I got this one for the movie Soul. I received this one as a gift with purchase, and I wasn't planning on collecting it, but it was available on a day I made a purchase, so it was just lucky. It's a really cool one to have in my collection too. All the different keys for the different studios like Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars have different key locks on the bottom, if that's what they're called. So this one looks like the Luxo lamp and ball, so that was very cool. I love how it's got the piano keys and of course the yellow and orange of Soul. So like I said, this one is just really nice to add to my collection. I love the tag on the bottom as well. Soul was just such a beautiful film, so it's nice to have this one for sure. I've saved the best key for last. I think if I had to pick one in my collection, this would be my favorite. This is my most recent cast exclusive key. We received this one for the 2020 holiday season, and it was certainly a challenging year. So as a thank you to all the cast members, Disney Store cast members received this Disney Store Strong key. I know this one just meant so much to all of us. It's actually themed after a lot of different details of Disney Store's history. So as you can see on the tag, it's got pictures of all the different Disney stores over time. It's got the old floor and carpets and the fun design of Mickey on the bottom there. This one obviously just came at a really difficult time for everyone in the world, so just getting this little thank you from Disney really just meant so much to all of us. I know it certainly made me feel extra proud to be a Disney Store cast member. My Ohana and I overcame so much this year, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Right now I'm furloughed from the Disney Store because my mall is still in lockdown in my province in Ontario, but I can't wait to see my Ohana again soon. All right, everyone, so that is my Disney Store key collection. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Be sure to leave a comment down below and tell me which key was your favorite. If you collect Disney keys, let me know a favorite in your collection too. I'd love to discuss with you. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future Disney content. And as always, I hope you have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!